Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Miss Linda. Today I will explain about my PowerPoint. The material is simple future and future progressive. Present by Group 9 Class D. Meet the group. Introduction. Let me introduce myself. Muhammad Rayhan with NPM 207 and my fellow member is Roro Kunthi Prawidyasiwi with NPM 194 and Salma Kirana Nariswari with NPM 226 and Fahri Gimnastiar Putra with NPM 206 and Shafira Medica Aulya Adiwibowo with NPM 184. Next slide. Definition and function simple future tense. The definition of simple future tense and future progressive. Simple future tense. Simple future tense is a verb tense expressing future time. Future simple tense is used to express the actions that are supposed to take place in the future. It could relate to the actions that could happen both in the near as well as late future. It may or may not have any time reference. Future progressive tense. The future progressive tense is an English verb tense. It indicates an action that will occur over a period of time at some point in the future. The future progressive express events that will last for a duration of time at some point in the future. It is also called the future continuous tense. And next slide is function of simple future tense and future progressive. For the simple future tense, number one is express something that will be done in the future or in the near future. And number two is making spontaneous decisions while talking. Number three is to state a decision that has been made previously. And for the future progressive tense is number one, to show events that will take place in the future for a certain duration. Number two, planning an event in the future. And number three, predict the event or expect the event to occur in the future.
Next is the formula of simple future tense and future progressive tense. First, simple future tense. Positive sentence with formula subject plus will or shall plus verb 1. The example is I will study harder and I shall study tonight. And then negative sentence, the formula is subject plus will not or shall not plus verb 1. The example is, I will not change my thought, and I shall not make any noises. And the question sentence with formula will or shall plus subject plus verb 1. The example is, will you promise me and shall we dance? Will can be combined with the subject. So the example, I will study harder could change to I'll study harder. And then formula of future progressive tenses. First, we have positive sentences with formula subject plus will be plus verb ing. The example is we will be camping next week. And then we have negative sentences with formula subject plus will not be or won't be plus verb ing. The example is I will not be going to school tomorrow and I won't be leaving. Next, we have question sentences with formula will plus subject plus be plus verb ing. Example, will you be watching me?
Next, we will discuss about characteristics simple future and future progressive. characteristic of the simple future tense. Simple future tense has special characteristic, namely 1. Predicate of the sentence in this tense is often in the form of shall or will plus infinitive. Example of sentence: A. We shall go to work. B. She will take bath in my bathroom. Number 2. The auxiliary verb shall is used for the first person, namely I and we, while the word will is used for the other people, namely he, she, it, you, they. Example of sentence: A. We shall see a drama tonight. And B. You will see a drama tonight. Number 3. The interrogative form is arranged by moving the auxiliary words shall or will in front of the subject, while the negative form is to add the word no after the auxiliary word shall or will or after the object. Example of sentence: A. Shall not we go together tonight? B. Will not she love me? Next, characteristic of future progressive or future continuous tense. Future continuous tense has a special feature, namely the predicate of the sentence that is often used in this tense, such as shall or will, plus be plus present participle. So every sentence that has this characteristic will be a sentence that show event that will come continuously.
Simple future. Example. Simple future. Positive. I will tell the police if they try to break into this building. Negative. I won't tell the police if they don't try to break into this building. Interrogative. Will you tell the police if they try to break into this building? Positive. My mother will buy a new bicycle. Negative. My mother will not buy me a new bicycle. Interrogative. Will your mother buy you a new bicycle? Positive. I will use another product. Negative. I won't use another product. Interrogative. Will you use another product? Next. Future progressive. Example. Positive. Will be eating fried rice tomorrow morning. Negative. I will not be eating fried rice tomorrow morning. Interrogative. Will you be eating fried rice tomorrow morning? Positive. We will be playing basketball at this time tomorrow. Negative. We will not be playing basketball at this time tomorrow. Interrogative. Will we be playing basketball at this time tomorrow? Positive. Rudy will be staying in the house at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Negative. Rudy will not be staying in the house at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Interrogative. Will Rudy be staying in the house at 5 o'clock this afternoon?
Future progressive time signal. Signal words can help us to recognize the tense in sentence. The signal words from the future progressive are at 4 o'clock tomorrow, this time next week, Example, future progressive stem signal to express a currently ongoing activity. We use progressive tense. In English, we use the form of to be infinitive. In Indonesia, we use the time signal. Example, I would have been working at non-governmental organization for 5 years by the end of the year. I will not have been working at non-governmental organization for 5 years by the end of the year. Would I have been working at the non-governmental organization for 5 years by the end of the year? You would have been swimming at the pool yesterday morning. You would not have been swimming at the pool yesterday morning. Would you have been swimming at the pool yesterday morning? Next. Simple future tense subjects and will, and verb 1 is time signal is tomorrow. Subjects and will and not. Verb 1 is next. Will, subject and verb 1 is tonight. Example, simple future. Mira will buy a new bag tomorrow. Mira would buy a new bag tomorrow. Will Mira buy a new bag tomorrow? And thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.